All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be starting our last bit of factoring. Before we get started, I want to remind you that our expression has to be ax squared plus bx plus c. So sometimes this middle term will be missing. So that means it would be a 0x in order to get that back where it needs to be. All right. So let's give this a shot. I'm going to start with, first of all, checking for greatest common factor. It's not there. The middle term is there, so everything is good. So I need a product of positive 49, but a sum of negative 14. So that means my signs are either going to be positive, positive, or negative, negative. And in this case, because of this negative, they're both negative. Now, I need a sum of 14, but factors of 49. So 49, I only have 1 and 49, and then 7 and 7. So those are going to be our two factors. So when I go to fill in my table, I have those two terms are going to be the same. Now, let's take out our factors. I know this has to be x and x in order to get the x squared. So in order to get a positive 49, that means I have to multiply times negative 7 and negative 7. So that means our two binomials are exactly the same, which means I'm squaring the same binomial. All right, let's try the next one. We have our middle term is there, so this is good. I'm going to multiply, so this will be a positive 225, but a sum of negative 30. Again, I'm going to have one of each, right? Actually, no, I take that back. They're both going to be negative. So factors of 225. I have 1 and 225, too far apart, so I'm going to jump a little bit. Let's see, 5 and 45. We're getting there. 9 and 225, or 9 and 25, I'm sorry. 15 and 15. So when I go to fill in my table, I have 9x squared here. I have positive 25 here. And then I have negative 15x and negative 15x. So starting here with my greatest common factor, that would have to be a 3x. This would have to be a 3x. And the reason I know that is because 9 only has factors of 1 and itself, and then 3 and 3. So then down here, this would be a negative 5 and a negative 5. So to clean this up, we're looking at 3x minus 5 squared. All right, now let's look at what we have here. In this case, I am missing the b term here. So I'm going to rewrite this to include a b term. So this would be x squared plus 0x minus 144. The reason we put the 0 is because we needed to hold a place. So this means I need a product of negative 144, but a sum of 0. And I'm putting plus 0 just because we know it's a sum. So that means in order to get that a 0, I'm going to have one of each sign here. And again, because it has to have a value of 0, that means these two have to be the same number. So I'm going to write this here. So opposite signs, same value, right? So opposite signs, same value. So now I have what I need. X squared minus 144. So I have a positive 12x and a negative 12x. All right, greatest common factor here has to be x, has to be x. Now down below, I have a negative 12 in order to get this, and then a positive 12 to get that. So I have x plus 12, x minus 12. All right, once again, we have that middle term that is missing, so I'm going to rewrite this. So I have 16x squared plus 0x minus 49. Now, this number is going to be a little bit large, which I guess is okay, but we're looking at negative 784 and then a sum of 0. Again, we know we're going to have one of each sign. Again, this goes back to the fact that these two numbers have to be opposites, but same number. So we can kind of play with this to get where we need to be. So let's see. 15 times 15 is not going to work. Let's try 21 times 21. Not big enough. 32 times 32. Too big. 27 times 27. Not quite. So I think it's 28 times 28. There it is. So 28, 28. So I can actually go ahead and fill in my table now. So we have 16x squared minus 49, and I have a negative 28x and a positive 28x. Now, because I'm missing that middle term, remember, we're going to have those where they're opposite signs, right? So if I go to fill this in or get my greatest common factor, we're looking at 4x here, right, to make the x squared, and then a plus 7 and a minus 7. So 4x plus 7, 4x minus 7.